Hey guys, Ned406 here. Just a quick update just before the video starts. The videos I am planning to do next is a guide to all Warlock specs, possibly Shaman specs, and maybe even some PvP if you're lucky. And also for those of you who want to know, I play on the server EU Alonsis. My characters are Deslin, level 85 Warlock, and Nyaria, level 85 Shaman. So come on, give me a buzz. I'll be happy to see you. Anyway, sorry, onto the video. Hey guys, my name's Ned406 from TGN. I'm the new guy in town, and this is going to be my first World of Warcraft video. Today, we are going to be looking at a full in-depth guide of the Resto Shaman. Stick around. Okay, first we're going to take a look at what add-ons I use. The first thing you'll probably notice is the way my UI is configured. I've just got the bars here. This is an add-on called Bartender 4. It's just very useful, very customizable, and it just lets you clear up your entire bars. But the most important for Resto Shamans or any healing class is probably what healing add-on you use. I use Healbot. Basically what it does is it shows the whole group in a window. You mouse over it, press a mouse button, and it will cast a certain spell you've bound. For instance, if I middle click, I will cast Healing Wave on myself. This is probably the most important add-on you could have, and I will definitely recommend it. Also on the side you may see, if you look, this shows me how much healing I'm doing and what it is. This add-on is called, let's go have a look, shall we? Mix Scrolling Battle Text. Very good add-on. Good for DPS and healing. But anyway, to the next part. Okay, for the next part I'm going to do an in-depth analysis of all the Restoration Shaman talents. So picture this, you've just hit 85, you think, hey, time for a respec, let's put all my points where they matter. You open the talents, you pick Restoration, where do you go next? Okay, first of all we've got Ancestral Resolve. This talent is a passive, like you don't actually have to take it. Personally I don't use it, I think there's a lot of better talents. Tidal Focus, you definitely want this, mana is a big thing in Cataclysm. Spark of Life, yes, take 3 points in that. And now we've unlocked the next tier. I always get Improved Water Shield, that's a pretty must. And the rest of these 3 talents, Nature's Guardian, Focused Insight and Totemic Focus, they're kind of optional. You don't need these for healing. I would personally not take Nature's Guardian, there are better talents. Focused Insight. Basically what this does is when you shock a target, it decreases the next heal you cast mana costs and increases its effectiveness. Personally I don't use this. I find that my healing is completely fine without it, and it's kind of a pain having to keep shock stuff because you constantly forget, and you get the same bonus from Unleash Elements anyway. Totemic Focus, yes, I would take this probably. Now next tier, Nature's Blessing, if increases your heals or nerfs your other targets, definitely take this. Nature's Swiftness, this is a good oh shit button. If your tank is about to die, use that Great Healing Wave. Ancestral Healing, you definitely want that. Now Improved Cleanse Spirit and Cleansing Waters, they work well together. Basically, all they do is remove almost any debuff, and you also heal the target. And I don't think any other healers have this, so it makes Shaman pretty damn good healers. Yeah. Soothing Rains, yep, I would take that. Just slightly more heals. And then we unlock the next tier. Ancestral Awakening, when you crit with a heal, some shit will come up and heal another target, yep. Manatide Totem, you definitely want this. It increases your spirit by 400% for a certain amount of time, and Totemic Focus increases that time. Now, Telluric Currents. You don't have to take this. Basically, when you Lightning Bolt, it gives you mana back. In dungeons, I don't find this very useful. Like, I never use it because I find my mana's fine. But in raids, when you're fully buffed, this can be vital. I I'd recommend taking this, and that's what I'm going to do. Tidal waves, yep, whenever you cast Chain Heal or Riptide, you get a buff that reduces the cast time of your next spells. And Riptide, yes. Blessing of the Eternals, I'll see if I have any points left over, then I'll put them in that. Now, we want to head over to the enhancement tree. Enhancement has elemental weapons, which increases your earthly rune weapons healing, definitely want that. And improved shields for more water shield. What else do we have? Yes, I take Orcicity? Acuity? I have no idea. I can't pronounce that. If you know how to pronounce it, please post in the comments. I take 3 points in that for the crit. And then we've got Blessing of the Eternals for the 2 points left over. Although you could get Totemic Reach or Ancestral Swiftness. This is just a personal choice here. Okay, we have learnt them. Great. And now I will go into a guide for the spells. Okay, I'm now going to go over every healing spell that you will need or use as a Resto Shaman. Let's start off with the basics. First thing, we've got Healing Wave. Healing Wave is your basic go-to heal. It's not a very strong heal, but it has a fairly low mana cost, and it's fairly quick last time. The next spell we've got is Greater Healing Wave. Greater Healing Wave is a big heal. Long cast time, long mana cost, but it heals for a ton. If we just see that in action here. Yeah, 20k hit. Heals. Next up, Healing Surge. Healing Surge is a fast heal. Like if your tank is suddenly taking a load of damage, you need to top him up quick. It's a fast sort of quickie heal. Quite high mana cost, but heals nicely. Next thing we've got is Chain Heal. Chain Heal is for AoE healing. Basically you cast it on the target and it will jump to more targets that are wounded. When I do some randoms I'll show this in action, but I can't really show you it jumping to anyone here unfortunately, apart from that guy. Yeah, and proc tidal waves. Okay, next spell we've got Riptide. Riptide is a quick heal, low mana costs, and a heal over time. This is one of the best heals Resto Shaman have, believe it or not. It's probably the one I use the most. Very good, very efficient, and a nice little heal over time. Unleash Elements. This increases the effectiveness of the next heal you do. So if I do it like that, Riptide. You pretty much want to use Unleash Elements whenever it's up, and same with Riptide. Okay, next along the line, Healing Rain. Healing Rain is an AoE heal, so if I summon that here, a little blue puddle will appear, and it will heal everyone in it. It's got quite a high cost, only really use it if you've got 3 or more targets. Okay, Cleanse Spirit. You use that on someone with a debuff, it will remove it, and also heal them. Lightning Bolt. Use this for Telluric Currents when you can. Earth Shield. You want to always keep Earth Shield up on targets, probably the tank, as he's the one that's going to be taking damage. It does a nice amount of healing. And whoa, I think the animation's bugged out actually. That's really low. Huh. Patch bugs. Anyway, next spell, Water Shield. You want to always keep this on yourself to get some mana back. And yeah, that's pretty cool. What else do we have? Wind Shear. If you have mobs that need interrupting, you don't have any interrupts, or your DPS are lazy, yeah, keep this in mind. It's got a very short cooldown, the shortest of all interrupts. Earth Living Weapon. You want to keep this up at all times. It has a chance to proc a little heal over time. Let's see if I can get it. Nope, doesn't want to come out. I'll show you that a bit later. Spirit Walker's Grace. This is a pretty good spell. You use it and you can cast any spell while moving. So for example, if I use it,
that's still recharging.
Just start healing this guy. lasts for 15 seconds, and it's quite useful for if you have to run and cast, yeah. Next spell we have, Nature's Swiftness. You use this, and the next spell you do, instant cast. The nice thing about it is it doesn't like only stay on for 30 seconds, it stays on until you use it, but the cooldown won't start until you have used it. And that's about all the spells. Next up, totems. Okay, now we're on to totems. Let's see what we have here. As you know, shamans use totems to great efficiency. What totems do I use? Now, for the earth, you really only have two choices that you want to keep out in combat. You've got Strength of the Earth and Stone Skin. Strength of the Earth is an agility and strength buff, and Stone Skin is an armor buff. I prefer to use Strength of the Earth because it just gives the party more damage and things get done quicker. It's not a big buff, but everything helps. For the fire totem, the only one you can really use is Flame Tongue. It's just a straightforward spell power increase, which is quite good. Now, for water, you've got a couple of viable options here. Totem of the Tranquil Mind reduces, you lose 30% less casting time or channeling time when you're damaged, so if something's attacking you've got a bit less. Mana Spring for some extra mana, and Healing Stream Totem, probably the best choice if you've got the points in Soothing Rains, because it heals more. It's not a big heal, but it actually does a fair amount. For air, there's, you want to use Wrath of the Air Totem. It gives you 5% spell haste, unless you've got a couple of shamans you might want to use. I know Wind Fury. But yeah, that's totem sorted. Next part, Glyph. Okay, now, glyphs. The moment you've been waiting for. Or probably not. Let's have a look at the viable options we have here. Earth Shield. Straight up increase of your healing done on targets with Earth Shield. Earth Living Weapon's a contender. It increases the effectiveness of your Earth Living's periodic healing by 20%. We have Riptide. Increases the duration of your Riptide heal over time by 40%. And Water Shield increases the passive mana regen of your Water Shield spell by 50%. Lightning Bolt, you could use this in conjunction for Telluric Currents, but it's pretty much almost certainly not worth it, unless you're like maxed out and something. Okay, what glyphs do you want to take? Riptide is a definite take, increases duration by 40%. And it's a good heal over time for group members. Earth Living Weapon. Now, there's a bit of choice here. You have a choice between Earth Living and Water Shield. Now, the Water Shield might sound like a lot of mana, but it actually isn't. And the reason I've taken Earth Living Weapon is when you have good enough gear, you find that mana isn't a problem. I'd only take Water Shield if you're sort of starting out low on spirit and you find you have mana problems. Apart from that, there's not much else in here. Now, major glyphs. Chain Heal. It increases healing done by your Chain Heal to targets beyond the first by 15%, but the original target, it stops the amount they get healed by 10%. Personally, I would not take this because as Chain Heal jumps, it loses the amount of healing it does anyway. So you probably would heal more without this than with it, because it's the main target you want. Healing Stream Totem, I would definitely take. It increases the resistance of all party members by 195, so that mixes in the effects of Elemental Resistance Totem here. What else? Healing Wave. Your Healing Wave also heals you for 20%. You don't have to take this, but I took it. It's just a kind of a nice little thing. And the other one's up to you, really. You could take something like Hex for CC, but I took Totemic Recall just for a little bit more mana on those totems. Okay, minor glyphs. There's pretty much nothing here, apart from Renewed Knife it means your reincarnation spell no longer requires a regent, but you probably want that anyway, as the rest of these are useless. Now, for the next part, I'm going to show you the Resto Shaman in action. Woo! Throat of Tides! Throat of Tides! Okay guys, welcome to a boss fight, healing as a Resto Shaman. First thing I'm going to do, put totems down, then I'm going to throw a Riptide on the tank. Healing Wave is your basic go-to heal. Ooh, I probably should have interrupted that, but I haven't played it for a while, please forgive me. So anyway, I'm just using Healing Wave here to quickly jump at the tank. Riptide's cooldown is off, and so is Earth Living, so I will use that. Short blast. Oh shit. Nope. I missed. Anyway, what I'm trying to do here is, this is a tank heavy fight until the ads come. Just trying to keep the guy's health, and as you see, my mana is already gone pretty fast. Oh crap. But, whoa. Okay, that guy got trapped. That was a bad move.
Take arms, minions.
And here come the ads, which I am going to CC. Oh shit. I did not see that. Did not see that. Oh shit, button! God, tank spawns always cooldowns. This will not go well. Any crap. Okay, here the group's taking quite heavy damage, so I'm going to show you some chain healing in action, bitch. Keep missing that. Anyway, this is a pretty difficult boss fight, as you see. If you look, here come the ads. If you look at my mana, it's not doing so well. Better hex that one. This is just a quick reminder. If you're healing, you want to prioritise the tank first, then yourself. If you have to choose who dies, DPS or you, choose DPS every time. Not that I've got anything against DPS.
That spell is not ready. That's still recharging.
This is proving to be a difficult fight.
That's still recharging.
Somehow, I do not know how, I'm managing to hold out with nearly no mana. Nice thing about Resto Shamans, with your mastery, you've got quite a lot of pinch nifty healing. I forgot to go over that earlier, guys. Your mastery, deep healing, means lower health of the target you heal. The more you heal for, we're just going to go ahead and pop a heroism here. Okay. Oh, Time War. I wasn't paying attention. Here's a good opportunity for Telluric Currents. Ooh, back cleanse that quick. Crap. Hexing mob. I think the tank's going to take it on anyway. Ooh.
That spell isn't ready yet.
This is a very, very close fight, as you can see. Have we got no CC left? Come on, mage. Oh, that worked well.
That's still recharging.
And yeah, that was basically it. My healing. You be the judge. I guess it was okay. Well, there you have it, guys. My Resto Shaman video. I'm sorry that the Shaman action was so crap, and I am a pretty bad healer, and I messed up. But you know, even pros mess up sometimes, even complete pros just like me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. This has been Ned406 for TGN, signing off.